Yung flood control corruption scandal is, I think, a defining moment of the Marcos Jr. presidency, no? And alam mo, people, historians, Filipinos will measure his leadership and his entire administration based on what he will do about this so-called biggest corruption in Philippine history, no? And it's also a sad commentary of his presidency that he ran for the presidency in 2022, anchored on the fact that he wanted to revitalize the Marcos family name. Pero it would be disastrous if his presidency will end and unresolved or unaddressed itong corruption scandal na to, at baka dumami pa yung mga tanong ng taong bayan, no? So kailangan talagang bold moves, no, ang gawin niya in the next few weeks. Unang-una na siguro kailangan yung ICI law, no? A lot of people, even those who resigned from the ICI, were saying that it should really be legislated, no? Para mas may institutionalize, may karampatang budget at may mga human resources, may pangil, oo, no? And of course, aside from that, kasi hindi lang naman iisang solusyon dito, no? Kailangan talaga may pakita na may makukulong.
Ayun nga.
Na tama yung sinasabi nyo, no, na malalaking isda. And the more and more importantly, dapat yung kung talagang involved yung mga taong malapit sa kanya, anuhin niya, no? Ipakulong niya, no? Kasi alam mo, yun ang iniintay ng taong bayan, no? Unless gawin niya yun, ang mangyayari talagang napaka lame duck na ng sitwasyon niya, no, in the next 3 years. Bukod pa dun sa ICI law, I think it's very important the political dynasty, the law, no, hindi yung final na parang medyo parang joke lang na batas, na panukalang batas, no, yung talagang magre-regulate, no, dun sa political dynasty sa Philippines, kasi isa rin yun, no, sangkot siya sa korupsyon, no, sa pananatili ng korupsyon sa bansa. And also the cost of elections, kailangan din nating tingnan, kasi konektado ito kung bakit kinakailangang mangalap ng ganyang salapi, no, ng ating mga mambabatas, ng mga politiko, dahil kailangan nilang i-finance ang napakamahal na eleksyon, no? Tapos yung konektado din again ito doon sa political dynasty, kasi kung gusto mong lumaban sa political dynasty, hindi naman pwedeng ordinaryong tao ka. Kailangan din again malaki rin yung kaha mo. So, alam mo yon, lahat ito kaya nga systemic, kaya systemic changes din ang kailangan, kasi systemic yung corruption, no?